Welcome students for our 9th standard mathematics video lessons. Today we will start our new lesson, Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. In this lesson, today we will discuss about introduction, then Euclid's definition, axioms and postulates. I am Anand, mathematics teacher. Let us go the introduction to Euclid geometry. What this introduction says. The word geometry comes from the Greek word geo, meaning the earth, and metrin, meaning to measure. So here geometry word comes from, which is in the form of the Greek word geo, meaning the earth, and metrin means to measure. So in older days, this geometry is split into two parts, geo meaning the earth and metrin means to measure. To measure the earth, this word comes. At the time, Euclid, a teacher of mathematics at Alexandria in Egypt, collected all the known work and arranged it in his famous treatise called Elements. So during the time of Euclid, means he was a mathematics teacher at Alexandria in Egypt, he collected all the known work and arranged in his famous treatise called that as Elements. He derived the elements into 13 chapters called book. So that Elements consists of 13 chapters. That 13 chapters together is called a book. So in this book, it influences the whole world's understanding of geometry, generalizations to come. So these books which influence the whole world to understand the concepts of geometry. So let us go some of the definitions and axioms and postulates. A solid has a shape, size, position, and can be moved from one place to another place. Its boundaries are called surfaces. So let us see these two figures. One is nothing but a cylinder, another one is a void. So in these two figures, if you see this shape, a solid is nothing but definitely it is having a shape, and it has a size, and it occupies a particular position, and it can be moved from one place to another place. So the boundaries are called surfaces. So here this is the boundary, and this is the boundary, and this is the boundary. So these boundaries are called surfaces. So the boundaries are called surfaces. They separate, these boundaries, they separate of the space from one another and are said to have no thickness. So these surfaces which separates the space from one another. The boundaries of the surfaces are curved or a straight line. These lines end in points. So these boundaries of the surfaces are curved. So in the cylindrical shape, it is in the curved. It is curved. So the surface is in the form of a curved. So it is called curved surface area. The cylinder is having the curved surface area, and rectangle is having a plane surface. These lines are called points. So these lines ends in points. So here is the line. So let us take a pen. So this is the line. So this is the line. So these two lines which is meeting at a common point is called edge of the point. This is called edge. So this is the edge. So here the boundaries of the surfaces are curved. So here it is a curved surface. So this is a curved surface. These lines ends in point. So these lines are ending at a particular point. So this is the point. These lines are ending at a point. Then consider the three steps from solid to points. Solid, surface, line, points. In each step we lose one extension, also called a dimension. So definitely solid is having the dimension, so that the dimensions are surfaces, lines and points. These are called dimension. So in a solid it is 3 dimension, so because it is having two, so it is having two surface and a line, and has no, and has a line has one and a point has none, so which is two surfaces and a line. Euclid summarized these statements as a definitions. A point is that which has no part. A line is breadthless length. The ends of the lines are points. So this is the line. So in this line, so point means already you know this is the point. Here let us put a short point. So this is the point. A point is, let us consider this as A. So this is the point. So a point which has no part. A line is breadthless length. The ends of the lines are points. So this is the end point. This is nothing but A, and this point is nothing but this is the point which is B. So the ends of the line are points, but the line is breadthless length. A straight line is a line which lies evenly with the points on itself. So many points are joined together, it forms a straight line. A surface is that which has length and breadth only. So this is the surface. In this surface which is having the length and breadth. So this is called a surface. The edges of the surfaces are lines. See here. So the edges of the surfaces are lines. So here, so this one and this one. So here these are the edges. So here the edges are of the surface are lines. So these are the lines. So this is the line, and so this is the edge, which is in the form of a line. A plane surface is a surface which lies evenly with the straight line on itself. So this is the plane surface. So if you take this one, so this is the plane surface. In this surface, it covers by the boundary using the lines. So a plane surface is a surface which lies evenly with the straight lines on itself. So if you see here, so this is the line, these are the lines. So these are the lines which forms the surface. So these are the points what Euclid explains by taking the definitions of point, line, straight line, surface and a plane surface area.